we did a few things, several. I'm thinking, honestly, this time, maybe we just get done a few quests. Right now we're using Henrietta's map to find the treasure. All right, so let's look at our quest log. Well, first let's look at the map so I can show y'all where we currently are. It's really nice to see all y'all. Very cool. Okay, so we are currently in we're near the Phoenix Mountain Cave, near Bandit Camp, I suppose. We're on this side of the map, kind of below Hogwarts. So that's Hogwarts right there. That's Hogsmeade. All right, we are over here right now. So yeah, so let's look at our quests. Right now we are doing the Hippogriff Marks the Spot. We're using Henrietta's map to find the treasure. We definitely need to talk to Natty and Poppy today. We'll see. All right, let's find Henrietta's map. Oh, I hit map instead of my inventory because yeah. Anyway, Henrietta's map. Henrietta's map. Henrietta's map. Okay, where's the map? Can't be, unless I'm going too far. I must be missing it. We have a lot. Okay, I think quest. We'll go here and I'll track it. Maybe it'll help me find what I'm looking for. Interesting. Could have sworn I got all those flu points. I could do the Henrietta's map, or I could do this. Let's see what we can do about the Henrietta's map real quick. I'm sure we'll figure it out. It'll be great. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure what we're doing. Cool. We'll have to figure that out by ourselves. Oops. Alright, so we are on the coast. I don't even remember how I got here, I will be completely honest. But we're just gonna wander a little bit. Maybe things will come to us the more we wander. Okay, looks like there's supplies right there. Oh, they're nifflers. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Maybe that's what I was doing. That actually sounds like something I do. Okay. That sounds exactly like
Professor
something I
Howard
do.
will never believe this.
What is this? Oh my gosh. 3. Okay. Alright, and then where's the last one? Where is the last one? Where is the niffler? Okay, I guess I'll go steal some more stuff from the nifflers, I guess. Well, waiting for that one to come back. Oh, I did not mean to do that. LOL.
Revelio.
Where did he go? What is that? There we go.
I'll look after you.
There's someone down there. Right. We did all that. Oops. anything here? No. All right. Guess we are.
Rally behind strength and you walk those arms.
Where are they?
Revelio.
They there? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Alright. Interesting. There's got to be a better way to get down there.
There's nobody here. It's a waste of time. Come out before I find you.
Let's try this again, but with on level ground. Kind of froze on me.
Stop sitting around like a bellywig. I've got a fire.
Revelio.
More nifflers, I suppose. This is just cool. I'm not sure if I would want to know why there's a troll there. Did I miss something here? I feel like I missed something. Oh, there it is. Okay, anything else? Oh, there's some. Alright, I need to actually, like, do something. I can't just run around and explore for too much longer. Okay, what if I did this? I caught my sights are on it, so I kind of want to. What is this place? I'll figure this out someday. Certainly will. That I will. I think there is a dumb. Yep. We'll just do this.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Are you gonna attack me from down here? I don't understand that. Like, what was he gonna do? Attack me from all the way up here? Alright, we're already on a broom. Let us head to Imelda and get the next broom upgrade, because I'm a little confused about the other thing. You know? So that's what we're gonna do, because I think if I think too much about it, right? Am I going there? Am I? Set waypoint, track quest. Okay, cool. I'm just thinking because it's confusing me otherwise. Why is it still saying I'm tracking the other quest? I'm not tracking that quest. So, there. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we are heading there. We're literally going the same speed. super quickly do these balloon things because, yeah, just like super quickly. Alright, starting here. There. I wonder what is in there, that cave thing. I might need to check that out before I meet with Melda. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Let's try that again. Alrighty. Bunch of junk bombs. No thanks. Oh well. What is this thing over here though? That's something I'd like to know. What is that? Yeah, I know I'm going there, but I just... What is this? Can you go in here?
I should investigate.
Well, yeah, what is this place?
This must be the castle that Sylvanas Selwyn and his thieves are in. If I can just get to him, I should be able to disband the group.
How'd you fig... What? What's behind me? What? What was that for? Okay, whatever. I guess I'm going back. That was cool. I guess. Can I get down from here? Okay, I guess. Oh, jeez. Yeah, definitely not from here. Maybe from over here would be best. What kind of beasts?
Settle yourself, I mean
I
no
actually
harm.
already do have measles, so
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually, thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. That wasn't too difficult. Excellent. This is going well. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. That wasn't too difficult. This is going well. That wasn't wasn't it? Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
She has cum in her mouth.
I'm ready. Thank you, Imelda.
Of course. Get out there.
Alright, you've got this.
Made it.
Oh gosh. Oh my god. What am I doing? Ah! those thingies.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. This is going well. Excellent. I can do better. That wasn't too difficult.
There we go. Whew.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Okay.
Close, but not close enough.
Darn it. Okay. Yes, I want to skip it.
That was quite something.
Sorry, I won.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time.
I've not won
My
once.
family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Was it his best upgrade yet? What am I hearing? What is that?
Revelio.
Anything? Here's something. What is that? Ooh. What is this?
Revelio.
Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
Measles. Alright, I'll do that and I guess I'll travel back to the Hogsmeade. Alright. I would fly, but it's very hard to fly over that. The bridge.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alrighty. So, once this finishes loading, we shall. Oh, there we go. Almost there. Okay. It's still acting weird. Right. Almost there. Oh, and I hear that, don't you? Goodness.
Revelio.
Alright, it's gonna. Oh, there we go. I suppose it's just to go inside then.
You're back. How's my favourite test flyer?
Right, let's talk.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
I literally
Fantastic.
didn't though.
Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course. Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades. Proved the naysayers wrong. Made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Alrighty. It's snowing. It's so pretty. Alright, let's see what our next thing is. I think we talked about talking to Natty or Poppy. I will talk to Natty. I feel like sometimes she gets lost in the weeds with me.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Alright. We'll wait for Natty.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Love to.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Alright, I guess I have a task for my girl Nat. Alright. Just casually run around Hogsmeade, interrogating people. Which one's the closest? I suppose I shall start here. Ominous? Is that ominous? Ominous? Hey. Oh my gosh! Seb? Seb? Hey Seb? What are you guys doing here? Oh my gosh. I just came in for a snack. Alright. Oh my gosh, you're here too? Anyway, I was hungry. I guess I'm going upstairs. Okay, it's so good to see you guys. I feel like we never talk anymore.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has
Ooh,
taken
she's
my
pretty.
darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up
Sorry.
until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
What? Oh, bye. Alright, now I'm gonna...
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
I didn't realize there was an entrance back here. Oh my gosh, wait. Can I enter?
You didn't take it, but perhaps.
Oh my gosh. I did not know you could enter this way. That is so crazy, man.
But please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
What is it you might be interested in?
Yeah, let's see. Do we want a haircut? Got bangs. I don't know. I rather love her kind of style. That's certainly not it. Alright, so we're back to our hair like it was. Perhaps we dyed it? Give us a scar. I'm not gonna do any scars yet. Okay, I guess that's it, huh? Didn't really change anything. Oh well. We'll go finish this up. We'll go this way, I suppose.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Alright.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Alohomora.
I'm so good at these minigames. It's almost like I have story mode on.
Revelio.
Okay, I don't. When I try to go upstairs without like reaching the stairs. Okay. Get too close to it. Oh. Anything else? Okay. Guess I'm going back down. Stairs, downstairs. Wait, can I go this way? I thought I was going to Hogshead. I didn't realize I'm meeting her back where we were.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hogshead. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Okay, that's where I thought we were going. Jeez Louise. You had me meet her. What's a cat? Ooh, just... Of course not.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Something tells me something's wrong. What?
Mattie's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Okay.
Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Mattie must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I will rescue my girl Nat. Don't even worry. She gonna be rescued. I'm gonna go, Nat, let's go. And she's gonna go, okay. And then the bad guys will be like, oh, we did something wrong. You know what confuses me about Azkaban? Why are the ceilings so tall? If like, how many? I mean, aren't they supposed to have like a bunch of prisoners? Wouldn't?
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Are there more footprints? Why would there be? Why would the footprints stop? Like, let's be real. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do. I just.
The hidden door. Mattie must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Revelio.
Bad guys. Bad guys. Little always, always mean. Bad guy song. I was born to cheat and lie. I'm a big wrong guy. If you ask me why I'm nasty, here's the reason why. At the store delivery, mommy screamed.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Oh my god. What was me? Such a dork, hey, Mr. Store, behold my misery. This is happy, it's a blow, he's a nasty flop, stop. Some will get the job. So I'm nasty, I'm no good. I'll be king, knock on wood. Really good. LOL.
Revelio.
King. Make it weird. I'm so happy I'm good dance. Loving me. Peter's game. Okay.
Feldcroft was extraordinarily dark. Does no one put up a good fight anymore?
I've never been afraid of the dark, nor doing dark things.
Revelio.
Okay, nothing there.
Hey,
Where am I trying to go?
what?
There's something there, isn't there?
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock.
I'm waiting for them to not suspect.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
I could just go into the middle and...
Hey. You come to the wrong place, child.
I guess this is what we're doing.
Survive this.
I've never seen something. Aha! Back from more. Knew you would do it. Ha! What are you for? Get right up at you. Don't think that you get out of this alive. Made a great mistake.
You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crop could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You've cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You've charmed me from the very start. You've always been the one. Dulcibellet Filbert.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Okay. Nice. There's something behind there, isn't it? Can't get there, can I? Oh, I was supposed to hide under these things. Oh well. This room, like... show up or something? I now realize what I was supposed to do. That did not happen. LOL. I was supposed to do this, wasn't I?
Hey.
That is not what happened. Why are they just grunting?
What?
They're just making noises for fun. Alright. Somehow I need to get around. What is here? Ooh, what is it? Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I was supposed to do. That is so funny. Oops. Oopsie.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Do I have a venomous tentacula? I do have a venomous
Boss will deal with her
tentacula.
when he arrives. Plenty of spoils in Cambridge.
It's always easy to blame everyone except yourself. Never could it be of your own hand that fortune eludes you. I reckon... Expulso!
More of that.
Cynthia, quickly! Flash of inspiration. Rookwoods don't go... Expulso! What do you do? Might want to look up.
Nice. Did I? No.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio. Aloha more.
What if I just left them here?
Revelio.
Wait. Okay. Love to help you. Where is the love letter? Did I miss that or something? There we are. My darling Otto, I've read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again each hour until we're able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I'm not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. But I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been existentially challenged. Yeah, okay. And now I'm off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
And I will not. I will cherish it forever. Okay. Now we'll go up and release them. I just want to make sure I got everything.
Mr. Rape, Daisy told me you've been abducted.
She spoke with my wife.
What does he look like,
How
my
is she?
brother?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rape, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
I just wanted to know what it looked like in here. That's it?
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
What about me?
And thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
We owe our lives to your bravery.
Yeah.
I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friend.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. Hush now.
Did I already defeat them though? Hello?
Nice and stuff.
My what?
Pictures.
Pictures.
Yeah. Pictures on your phone.
Oh yeah, what about it?
Can you send me like 5 or 6 good pictures of Miss Michelle and I, or Miss Michelle and like friendship type pictures?
Yeah, why? What happened?
I'm trying to make a collage of, because it's free. And mine aren't organized, so it's taking forever to find any.
Okay, so just pictures of just you and her? Or is it okay if someone else is in the picture?
It's okay if it's someone else. I mean, it could be in like the ride of, picture of the two of them on that ride on the volcano. When we were in Volcano Bay. Like, I'm not in the picture, but it was a memory. Obviously, I was there.
Oh, okay.
The theme is going to be, I'm going to write, you know.
For her birthday.
Yeah, it's going to be something like, you know, the hard 50. The first 50s are always the hardest. Now comes the easy part.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here's to 50 more years of fun and laughter. Happy birthday.
Aww.
That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think there's already something that Google made. Let me send that to you, but then I'll send you like some that I find, okay?
Yeah, I have to upload it into Shutterfly, that's all.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna take a shower or something.
I should have known. And you, the troll
Yes, ma'am.
dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can. The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck. Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fine.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Reb and I from the Ashwinder. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our talent stockpile.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? these rocks have seen better days.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.